Hello and welcome
Hey guys, we're
to
live, and
the
JP,
Lightning
what
Cup
part of mute
series.
your own mic do you not understand?
Um,
Okay, so welcome everybody to the SCRL Championship Round Race 2 here at Darlington Raceway. Before we get underway, though, we are going to have the playing of our national anthem, so enjoy. Oh, I didn't actually have it set to play. Why did that not save? 1 second, guys. I'll get the national anthem going here. Didn't save a change I did. Why it didn't save the change? Okay, and that concludes the national anthem. Let's go and talk with our co-commentator here. JP, you done your intro stuff? JP, are you done your intro stuff?
and now,
Merry Christmas.
did you hear me, Ryan?
What?
I said I am now.
Okay. Also, what part of doing this the same way we did it last week, of mute your mic, of each of us muting our mics, and then messaging the person, did you not understand?
Oh, oops.
So I had to go and mute both of us.
Oh, oops.
Not to mention last week you unmuted your mic before I was done.
Okay. Well, I get to unplug my mic for a second while I'm playing mine.
Okay.
But you don't have your invite yet, do you?
Nope.
I don't have mine. Okay.
If I had my invite already, I'd let you know.
Let me know. Yeah.
So, JP, thoughts on tonight's race? Darlington Raceway? Oh, and we got our invite.
You know it's going to be a challenging week, and as you say that, you said you got your invite.
Yep.
I haven't got mine,
I'll
so.
get you one.
Here we go.
Yep, here we go. And we've got a very short field tonight, and very few championship contenders going into tonight that are here, which I believe should just about lock the championship up for Lions. And it'll make the race for second and third a little more interesting, but I think it will also, just with double points on the line and everything, it's going to make it a very interesting race. So, here we go.
Alright.
Darlington Raceway getting ready for the green flag. Lions on the pole.
Here we go. The green flag is up and we are underway tonight at Darlington Raceway. Ryan, if you were betting on how many cautions do you
looks like we are doing a manual start, JP.
Oh yeah.
But
that's like
also a reminder that there are no yellows in the first 3 laps of green flag racing.
That's what it said during the driver's meeting.
Yep.
But after that, how many yellows do you think we will see with this
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Sometimes you might see a lot, sometimes you might not see any. But what we are going to see is a very good race as we come off of turn 4 through the Geico restart zone. And we are underway and racing
the green
here.
flag is up for real.
So coming through turn 1 and 2, it looks like the 4 car has a massive amount of momentum on his side. And the 6 car there of the MC Warrior, being the 2 championship contenders, fitting they qualified on the front row. And looks like we had a little bit of a mess out back, but again, no yellow flag. And Lions going to come off turn 4, and he is not actually going to lead this first lap. The 10 car comes around the outside and leads the lap.
Yeah.
I thought Lions was going to have the momentum off the corner to at least hold them off.
Yes. Whoa!
Oh, and the 6 car hits the wall, but I think again it's still early in the race. I don't think we're going to see any yellows yet.
Nope.
As we go to complete lap 2. We got one more lap with no yellows, and then we might see some. I mean, on merit, I kind of get this rule, but I also don't necessarily get it. Because if you're going to have no yellows in the first 3 laps, but if you have a yellow on lap 4, that ends up bringing out the caution flag, and then from there you have cautions on the restarts because it's only on the initial 3 laps. It's not on every 3 laps in the run.
Yeah.
Which
that's
where I really kind of start to have a bit of questions for why. But man, these guys are battling up here in the front though. Who's that 10 car? Duramax Power.
Duramax.
He's giving Lions a fight for his money, but again, all Lions really needs to do is run about 5th, 6th, 7th, and he'll be good. Here as we come off as we've completed now our 3 lap minimum to get the yellows, and now from here on out, if there's an incident, there will probably be a yellow following it.
Unless Ryan, I didn't catch how many cars last week were yellow flag. Did they change that rule going to this week?
I don't know, JP. I think it's still the same 2 to 3 cars involved that it has to be.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2 leaders making a little bit of contact there as Lions gets around the 10 car. I'll say Lions went and lost it.
Here's the 4 car out in front.
Yeah, we got a 4 car out in front. The other championship contender in the 6 has damage, and realistically won't be able to do much to catch him in points because of just the points difference they had coming into this race. Oh, and that'll be a yellow flag, probably the 24 round in front of the field. Looks like maybe a few other cars are going to get a little bit of damage in that. I think the 81 got some good damage, and a few others, so we may start to see the field slow down, but no slowing down at the front.
Nope, no one's slowing down up here at the front.
Yeah, so it looks like they declared that as a 1-car incident, which, to be honest, if we're being honest, it probably was just a 1-car incident. There were a couple of other cars that got a piece of it. Oh, 82 had some damage from something. Not sure when he got that. Yeah, the 81's got a little bit of a hood wrinkle. 64 and a few scrapes here and there, but a little bit of hit damage again on the 11. But yeah, so far though, it's a very good race.
The 4 looks like he's just keeping on going.
Yeah, he's just turning laps, trying to log these laps, because there are a lot of them tonight. Being a whole 250 miles here at Darlington.
Yeah.
So that's more than any mile and a half on the schedule. Well, more miles at least in terms of time, because this is the slowest but longest track on the schedule, I believe. Outside road courses, where you don't run 500 miles.
Yeah. Outside road courses where you don't run 500 miles for sure.
Which, hey, 500 miles at Watkins Glen?
No, thank you.
Why not? I mean, that would essentially be the 6 hours of the Glen. The sports car race.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got the leaders coming up to the up to lap the 42. So, depending on how nice this 42 plays, we might have another battle for the lead going on here. Oh, 42 comes right across the nose of the 4-car, slowing him up a bit, and he's going to continue to try and battle him to stay on his lead lap. He's racing like you would, JP. Except for, I think he's backing down now to give him some space. Now he goes and gets in the way of the 10 car as well, which will pretty much call it even. Where they were compared to where they were going to end up if they maintained that same pace that they had. So, man, these guys are just really running a fairly clean race here around Darlington Raceway.
Yeah, I'm surprised. What about you?
I'm not overly surprised because this group, I mean, even last week on Saturday, we didn't see a huge amount of yellows until it was crunch time in the race. And oh, we got 1 car on the inside wall. Who is that? Looked like it was the 28.
And just to be clear, we will be back at Saturday here momentarily. It was just
They just weren't going to run the day after Christmas. Which I don't know about the day before Christmas Eve being much better. Oh, and it looks
Yeah.
like Lions is slowing down. I don't know if it... Yeah, it looks
looks
like
like
yellow
we
flag
have
has
a
been
caution.
thrown. Did you see what it was for?
I'm looking.
I say, at this point, it looks like everybody's got a fair amount of damage, so it's hard to really tell who has new damage versus old damage.
And it looks like it might be a game caution.
Well, that's definitely a manual.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely a manual.
I don't know. Do they have game cautions on during this league?
Yes, I'm pretty sure they do. Why?
I was just making sure so we told the viewers the right thing.
Yes, JP, I'm pretty sure they have game yellows on. And remember, on this restart, we can actually see a yellow on the restart, so that'll be interesting.
Yep. The 4 won the battle off pit road, by the way.
Yep. And the 10 came out second, so pretty much as they entered. Oh, they only do black flags, so they do not have game yellows.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for that one. I'm not 100% sure on that rule. I thought I remembered them having a game yellow or two last week. In particular, I thought that wreck with Keystone was, which, by the way, apparently they weren't going to penalize Keystone for that wreck, but he opted to take the penalty himself. But they weren't actually going to penalize him for it, apparently. This is according to what Keystone said himself. And coming back to the green flag.
The green flag is back up and we're racing. No we're not. Oops.
Blue yellow.
Yeah, let's go yellow.
So you excited for Christmas, JP?
Yeah, are you, Ryan?
I am.
Christmas is tomorrow.
JP. What day is today?
Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Yeah.
And now we're back
Christmas Eve is tomorrow.
underway and racing here at Darlington.
Alright, green flag is back underway.
And JP is going to try and find a calendar that shows tomorrow as Christmas Day. I'll be impressed if you can find that one, JP. Find me a calendar that shows Christmas as the day after the 23rd. If you can find me that, I'd be very impressed.
Yo, I can't. We got phone call.
They actually got a really single file pretty quick. I'm impressed on that one.
Yeah, the four is back out into the lead.
Yeah, you got Ford, Toyota through the top three, and then you got your first Chevrolet in fourth. And then I believe it's another Chevrolet in fifth. So actually fairly balanced between the manufacturers in the top five. 2 Chevys, 2 Fords, and 1 Toyota.
Yeah, like Ford and then 2 Chevys.
2 Fords, a Toyota, and then 2 Chevys.
Yep.
And then you got another Ford behind that, so definitely looks like a Ford heavy field, but
yeah.
right now though, Lions is just kind of showing why he should really be in position for this championship regardless, because all he needed to do tonight was essentially to win this race and finish top 15 next week to secure it, and that's assuming that Zach finished second in everything. So he is going to by far have this championship locked up before the triple points race next week at Chicagoland. Although there's still plenty more to race for, because they pay out a fairly sizable amount of money to second and third in the championship, from what I've heard. And oh, we got a spinner! The 42th round, I believe that is also the 81 and 82 round. I have not seen a more Rick Ware style scenario in my life. You've got the 81 and the 82 crashing together and bringing out the yellow flag for the second time tonight.
No yellow flag. The Lions hasn't slowed down yet.
Okay, I would have imagined that 2 cars around would have been a yellow flag. Yeah, Zach has 5 wins, and the final race being...
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Now they've thrown the yellow.
Now get the yellow flag.
Oh, okay, okay, so they use the same rule we do of race to the line for the yellows. Okay. So, that's why we didn't see them slow down immediately.
Okay.
So, that's a rule we're actually somewhat familiar with, because our league uses it as well. Our leagues use it as well. But yeah, kind of unfortunate that we're not going to see a super tense championship battle, but you can't say Lions hasn't earned it.
No, you can't.
And certainly the other guys definitely didn't do themselves any favors by not showing up tonight. Now I get it that people have stuff to do. I mean, it's the day before Christmas Eve. People gotta get their shopping done. And oh my, that is that could be a thing. I'm just looking at the gap between some of these pit boxes.
It's like, that's an implanted comment. Keep it.
What are you talking about, JP?
I'm good passing time before.
Well, there's plenty to talk about. I mean, we have the race off to talk about. There's plenty of other stuff to talk about.
So the Ford is going to start in the outside lane.
And you like to do that on the last restart as well.
Take the bottom.
But yeah, JP, you don't sing to fill the time on a broadcast. People are not here to watch us or to listen to us sing.
Yeah. All right.
Ready for this restart?
Flag is up. We're back on the way. At the Darlington.
And the 6 is way below the dotted line. Looks like he's going to lose some spots trying to get back in line there. Meanwhile, battle for the lead is heating up, and we got another car around in the backfield. Looks like the 81, I believe it was.
Yes.
That was the 81. Battle for the lead, though, is definitely going to be a tough one because this is not the easiest track to pass at. Seems like those Fords have got this thing figured out pretty well. Usually, I think the best way to get around this track is to get just a tad bit of engine damage.
Yeah.
And just run this thing flat out around here. Not actually, but that would be an interesting way to try and do it. And I've certainly tried that strategy before. Trying to get some damage, but the problem is trying to get just engine damage is tough. And not getting too much.
Yeah.
And also try not to end up giving damage to just everybody else around you. Man, they've run this actually very clean. Looks like the front two are kind of pulling away from the 11 a little bit. Yeah, it just looks like these guys are just trying to figure out how to run the line faster than the other. Oh! Slide for the 4 car. That's going to allow the 10 to the outside. No.
Oh.
He goes right up the track and blocks the 10. I find it weird that the Ford is being so aggressive when he really doesn't need to race this 10 for anything.
Yeah.
There we go. 10 gets by the 4 here, and that's going to leave the 4 to second. There we go. Let's see. Are we going to see the bump and run here? I'd say it's way too early, I would say, for the bump and run, but some people... Not gonna name names. I think the bump and run should be used on lap 1.
Oh, but 6 is around, but 6 is around.
That's another championship contender who needs a good day to try and earn some points, to try and gain points on 2nd and 3rd in the championship.
Sorry about that, Ryan.
No worries. Yeah, the battle for the lead just kind of... They're just kind of waiting it out. There we go. Four goes by the 10.
Here comes the 4. We've still got ways to go, don't we, tonight, Ryan?
Yeah, I anticipate we've still got a lot of laps left in even the stage. Yeah, if you wanted to back out, I can send you an invite and you can check lap count for us to see what lap we're on.
Alright.
There's your invite. I'll keep you and your fans posted on what's going on here. But yeah, right now the battle for the lead is just kind of running 1 and 2 here around here. Here, just kind of waiting for the checkered flag to be thrown for the stage. Now I'm sure they're gonna try and make a move, just they aren't looking to make it with like 15 laps to go on the stage.
Yep. And it looks like we're pretty good on that. We're on,
the 4 car, by the way, is pulled away from the 10 by a sizable margin now.
I'm loading back up.
Okay, what lap were we on?
Like 40 something.
Okay, so we've actually got only about 10 laps left in the stage because the stage, unless I've got my math wrong, should be only about 100 laps. Or not 100 laps, that's how long the real race stage is, so it would be about 50. might be closer to 75 because it is broken up more into thirds now rather than being the first half and then the second half as the stages. Yeah, I'm really excited for Christmas, especially considering what came in the mail today.
Really? Do you mind? Is it something we can talk about on the broadcast?
I think it's best saved for another time. I think it's best saved for another time.
Okay.
Yeah, right now the 10 is definitely falling off the back of this, and oh, the 11's on pit road.
Ooh.
So we got the foreign lap traffic actually. He's trying to work his way around the 81, and there's another car up here as well. Is that? I'm not sure who that is. Looks like that's the 6 that is coming up on. So trying to lap the 81 and the 6 here. So maybe are some of them actually close on making it on fuel? Because that's what that would indicate for me from the 11 coming down the road. Either that or he had significant damage and he was going to lose a lap regardless, just on pace with that damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have tried to stay out the extra 5-6 laps to make it to the end of the stage. Now, if it was another 15-20 laps, maybe it would have been a lot worse. But it feels like making an extra pit stop is about the worst thing you can do, especially at a track like this. It would certainly be worse at a track like Martinsville, but just because it would be worse somewhere else doesn't mean it's great here.
Brian, if you want to back out and figure out where we are for lap count and make sure my math was correct, you can. I'll send you another invite.
We should be... Yeah, I'll go ahead and check that. If you can just send me the invite.
Okay. Meanwhile, we'll get dragging along with the sits. We're gonna give you a official lap count here.
Yeah, so we're going to get in lap count, guys. So JP's going to try and keep us updated here on what's going on the stream. We'll wait for an invite. There we go. There are these.
So, meanwhile, the Ford still leading it.
Yeah, so we're currently on lap 46 of 184. And it just ticked over to 47. JP, you there?
Yep.
Okay, because your mic cut out there for a bit. Yeah, so we are currently on lap 47. Going to be taking 48 when the when Lions comes back around to the start-finish line. And we're getting back in here, hopefully, to see the end of a very good stage so far. Very clean. Gotta give a lot of props to everybody for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got...
All things considered, being Darlington.
And looks like I'm going to need another invite. So, gonna have to restart the game. And if you can just send me another invite when you get the chance, JP. JP, did you hear me? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
This didn't make any acknowledgement.
Oh, I was working on getting it to you. Make sure I hit the right button. So,
A cage
down,
of cold metal
here
with
comes
hot rubber at the corners.
Lions.
A chariot
Oh!
of thundering
Come
fury.
on, fucking Dyer! Come on, fucking
The
Dyer!
difference
Dyer!
between you and your rival.
What, JP?
Trouble in front of the leader, the 11 hit the inside wall.
Okay, 'cause even I couldn't understand what you were saying there. So I doubt anyone on the other end could.
Thanks to the... Oh, the leader makes contact with the 42 trying to lap him. Caution is up.
Caution's out? Okay, so we'll be getting back in there. Into the yellow flag. Wonder if this yellow flag might end the stage.
This might be the staging in caution, actually.
Oh yeah, the car is super uniform. They are on lap 52, so that would put them right about yellow flag time for the stage. Right?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
So, here we go. Hopefully we can actually get in here this time. GP, if you can just keep us updated on what's happening.
Alright.
Cause...
As my screen trying to reconnect.
Okay,
My
now I've got the track
stomach.
back, so here we go. So we're on pit road. Looks like they're doing a manual yellow. Was this after the stage break, or were we not at the stage break?
It doesn't look like it if they're doing manual caution.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they had a manual caution, went back racing with like one to go in the stage, and then, or if the stage happened and then they had a caution right after the stage restart, or something like that.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I might have to restart my screen. Lovely.
For everybody over on JP's screen, if you guys can hear me, feel free to come on over to. So we're about one to go on the stage right now, under yellow.
Under yellow?
Yeah. Because they said we have one more to, or they said we have about 54 laps in the stage. And when I joined in, we were at 52, which tells me we're coming to 53 now. So we're going to get about one lap restart for this stage win. Something like that. Might be 2 or 3. But it certainly isn't going to be many. I'd say about the most we could have is about 3 or 4 laps for the stage win. And I would probably put it closer to 1. So here we go. Lots of guys here getting ready for the restart.
Yep.
2 Fords, followed by 2 Chevys, followed by a Toyota and a Chevy.
Ryan, take over for a while I fix my screen, okay?
Okay, yep. Do you need an invite, or are you still in here?
I'm still in here, it's just my screen.
Okay. Yep, so here we go. Coming through 3 and 4 to get the restart here to the end of the stage. And we are going to be... Oh! 82 jumped the start big time there. It looks like though he'll back off the throttle and give the spots back, and actually give up more spots because of going down there. So, all fair there. No harm, no foul. And oh! Speaking of harm, the 10 car into the inside wall. He is in trouble there. The 4 car loses the lead though, and he is not going to end up getting those bonus points, it looks like. the 42 of Dusty takes the lead. Dusty has now got the lead here as they go 3 wide. Looks like we're still going though. We still got at least one more lap on the stage. The way they are running it here. We got more wreckage in the background. Oh, more contact between the 3 front runners.
500.
We got the 24, or we got the 42. I mean, all the way down on the bottom. 4 car goes underneath, takes back the race lead. So 4 car goes back to the race lead, and looks like the 4 car was able to get the lead at the line, but not the stage win. Stage is still going on, so we still got a few laps here. Looks like I was wrong on my guess, but here we go. Looks like, you know, wow, the 4 car is absolutely pulling away. And the 64 is going to look for a move on the 42, but not really able to do much here. And that was the stage end there, as we see Lions attempt to do a burnout and ultimately collect somebody else in doing so. But luckily, they were all past the start-finish line, so none of that damage will actually occur on their car, and we'll get it. Oh, 57. Yeah, that's a lot closer to realistic. Thanks for the information, though, Hunter.
Yep.
So, yellow flag is out here.
I am back, good to go.
So, stage winner was the number 4 car, followed by the 11, I believe,
Sorry
and then
about
the
what
82.
happened here, guys.
Or 81, I mean.
Ryan, do you mind confirming that I have my problem solved?
I mean, I don't know necessarily how I would confirm that. I don't
Like-
have I've got my computer here, but I have it open on my screen right now, so I can read the chat. As we get back to racing here in the
okay.
stage.
Green flag is back out and we're back underway. Oh, big wreck.
Oh, yep, big wreck. Uh-oh. Massive pile up. Calamity straightaway.
That will definitely bring out caution.
Okay. Yeah, your stream looks like it's going good. By the way, I went and checked it real quick while we were while we had that big wreck.
Okay.
And while I figured you could probably handle talking about a big wreck, since you are experienced with a big wreck or two in your career.
Yeah. Oh, that's real nice.
What?
You saying that I'm very experienced in talking about a big wreck.
I mean, you end up in a lot of big wrecks. I'm not. What is there anything untrue in saying that?
Nope.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah. Basically, what you're saying is you're not sugarcoating the situation.
I mean, I'm fairly experienced in big wrecks myself.
Yeah.
Just usually. Yeah, just usually it's not the exact same scenario. Actually, usually the big wrecks that we're in are the same ones.
Yep.
Now, if you want me to not sugarcoat it, did you know they added the JP bar to the new NASCAR? It's called the front bumper.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the JP bar. Okay, well, we're getting ready to go back to racing here pretty soon, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this.
Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this as the green flag is back out.
Green flag back out, and they are racing it around the Darlington Raceway.
So, the 11 is back on for the race lead with the 4.
Oh, the 11 slides down and chaos behind. The 10 involved, and I saw another car sideways as well, which will probably result in a race to the line. We'll have to wait and see, though. Let's see when we get into turn 1. Is he still... Looks like he's still going, so... and 42 gets turned around. The 42 around looks like the 28 has retired from the race. For one reason or another.
Yep.
Whether that be lag or other method. Yeah, right now this 11's trying to run down the 4, if at all possible. But it looks like the 4 is just pulling away from him. Running smoother line, not hitting the wall as much. I mean, they're the reason he's done as well as he has in this series.
Yeah. There is a reason, because he's really talented. And you and I both know that since
We've both done a fair amount of
we
driving
both
with him. And of course, we haven't done
both
as
have
much
done.
racing with any of these other guys.
Yeah.
Looks like the 82 is slow for one reason or another. Don't know if he was just going off pit road or something.
Oh! For some reason, the 4 car has stopped on your apron.
Oh, that could be a problem. Not like it's going to affect this championship significantly one way or the other, but definitely is interesting. Looks like the yellow flag has been called. It'll be interesting to see if he is given his spot back or not.
Yeah. Has the yellow flag been called? It looks like it has.
Yeah, yellow flag has definitely been called. They would not be running this slow, this together, if it was not a yellow flag. Just gonna check my stream settings real quick. If you can just kind of handle pit road for this trip down.
Alright. So here they come down pit road with 4 tires, adjustments, and fuel. Here we go. Down to the attention of all these pit crews. Who will win the battle off pit road? Ryan will be back with us momentarily.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I just had to check. Oh! We got contact coming off the pit road. Uh-oh. 81 didn't hit the wall, but not sure who that was, but it looked like Lions might have made some contact there coming off pit road with the wall.
Yeah.
Or with somebody.
And it looks like the 6 is in front of the 4 for the first time tonight. Maybe.
Yeah, but also you gotta remember where they are in points.
Yeah.
The 6 is not at the same place everybody else is in points. Coming into tonight, the 6 was third in points. 257 points outside the championship. So it was going to take a miracle for him to be a championship contender here. Yeah, I know that it's a glitch where the cars end up inside of each other that causes them to spin out like that. Doesn't change the fact that it's something to talk about on their way out the pit road and where they might end up with some damage.
Yep.
So here we go.
Well, let's see what happens here. How many more laps to go in the skate? Are we in stage 2?
Yeah, we're in stage 2, JP. Remember we had that automatic caution for it earlier?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alliance is the winner, and we're back to racing here
Green
in stage 2.
flag is out. Whoa, and the king. Okay, that's the way we start.
Yeah, it looks like the inside lane just evaporated there, like, well, like nothing.
I don't know.
Ooh, contact with the 82 on the outside wall. And he's now way on the inside of the track. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. He's coming up the track. And he's going to collect his teammate there. That was a very U-style corner.
Yeah, that was a me-style corner.
Not really sure what the 82 was thinking there, cutting right up in front of a teammate. Yeah, here we go. Lions, though, is going to be trying to cut his way through the field. Meanwhile, we got some new faces in the front, towards the front of the field. The 4 car, without the 4 car up there. The 10 car's been able to lead. The 6 has been able to get up here. The 42 is back up front after an earlier spin. Oh, uh-oh, someone's in the wall. 10 car in the wall. Dropping back quick. 42 also down the track for some reason. Not sure what they're doing.
I'm not sure either, Ryan.
It looks like the 6 car is slowing back to them. Not sure if that's intentional at 6 or what. But here we go. The 4 car has already carved his way through the entire field from last to second. And
Last
looking for first.
Second. Battle for the lead.
Not much of a battle there. He just goes right on by the 6. Definitely seems like the 4 car has got the best car here. And that is just flat out the best driver going by the the
Yeah.
field, even though even though they were the race leaders at the time.
Oh, and the poor car has a problem.
Another one? Wow. He's had a couple of problems already tonight. Imagine if Zach was actually here to maybe take advantage of some of these incidents.
Yeah.
Here we go, single file. He's gonna have to try and work his way back past these 4 cars that he lost position to. Here we go, he's trying to work on the 64, but it doesn't look like it's as easy as it was last time. No, sorry, that's the 6 trying to work his way past there. The 4 goes down the inside on the 42, going down the inside and makes a bit of contact, and actually I think he just ended up in the wall, and 42 to the round.
42 is
I don't know if you saw what happened there, but that definitely looked like that could very easily be a tangle between a championship contender and the 42. I would just be curious to know how much the 42 blames the 4 for that.
It looked pretty blinky on my screen.
It looked what?
It looked pretty good on my screen there. It was pretty.
So it was good?
Before it cut down.
It was all good, it was just good hard racing, or it was good as in it was intentional wreck? Like
it looked like it was good hard racing.
Oh, uh-oh. 6 car just lost it. Oh, wait, never mind, he saved it. I thought he had lost it. Man, that was a good save there.
Yeah.
There we go. Lions looking at the 2nd position and now setting his sights on that race leader.
Hey Ryan, this is a good time to mention, if you like what you see tonight, make sure you subscribe to both of our channels.
Yep. Yeah, we do this. We're gonna be doing this league every Saturday night.
Moving forward.
Yep. Definitely a fun racing series so far, from what I've seen of it.
Yes, it is.
Although, we got another car around on the backstretch. Looks like 64 is around. And he is gonna merge here. Okay, let's hope he has some speed, because I know sometimes the car will wreck and have just no speed to just limp around the track, hoping to get back around to the pit road. So where is that? Has that 4 car made the pass for the lead yet? Is he still just...
Nope.
No, he's still just running down the 10. See, it's getting towards 10 o'clock, so definitely gonna have a segment of my viewer base that he's gonna have to get rid of, because I know I've got a younger audience than most.
Yes.
Or at least, usually. I mean, I don't have the age demographic to actually see that at the moment, but yeah, I know back when I did have age demographics that I could actually look at, my age range was one of the younger of the NASCAR YouTubers.
Yeah, but I always put not for kids on my content.
Hmm?
I always put not for kids on my content because you never know what people are going to say.
Hmm?
I said I always put not for kids on my content as the leader goes free ride through lap traffic.
Yeah, 3 lines of lap traffic. Still has yet to actually complete the pass. And oh, contact!
Whoa,
That looks like that might be the pass we made.
Contact.
Yeah, Lions now at the inside lane. Gets it. And he's going to pull the lead here.
Ryan, did we have a DNF car down there on pit road?
Yeah, I already mentioned it. The 28 DNF, so he retired back before the end of stage 1.
Okay.
So, do you want to back out and take an invite and see how many laps you got left in this stage?
Yep.
So 6 is looking like he's, I don't know if that's a lap car or if that's a car for position that he's racing, but
45?
what lap are we on, JP? Just tell me the lap number.
I can't tell.
How can you not tell?
Because of what my TV is, Ryan.
Okay, well then send me an invite when you get back in here so I can check it. Looks like we got another car on pit road. The 11 is on pit road. I don't know if that's a DNF or if that's a routine pit stop.
Yeah.
Really, it's starting to seem like it might be a DNF. Yep.
It seemed like people were dropping like 5 on the night before Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that is intentional, people just backing out because it's getting late versus how many of that is actually just the service not working well. Which, speaking of which, how does one finish a race? Like, how does one not lag out? Because I have yet to figure that one out in the Cybertruck series.
Yeah.
Like, what? I still find it funny because I'm ahead of you in points despite not having a thing there. So we are at 96, which would put us about, so lap 114 is the end of the stage. So we are about, yeah, so we're about 15, 20 laps from the end of the stage. Just remember to keep us updated because I'm still loading in.
Yeah. Okay.
Any cars on fire?
No cars on fire, Ryan.
Okay, just for it ask.
Oh.
It's a fair question. You never know. There could be a car on fire.
Yeah. It could be a car on fire, but it's not. Don't you wish that there was a car on fire on this game?
I mean, it would be ridiculous, and it looks like the 11 has officially retired from the race. By the way.
Oh,
So the 11 will not be finishing out this race, which means I think we're down to like anyway. Let me check the party. Oh, they don't have the party as joinable, so I can't check it.
can't you count?
Yeah, I was just gonna check the party to see how many of them they had. Five, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like we got 7 left.
7 cars left.
Yeah, 7 guys are gonna finish this race, hopefully. So it's still a long way to go.
It's a long night for you and I, but we're sitting here getting paid.
Here we go, we got the 10 looking at the back bumper of the 6. Looks like
Yep.
10 entered a lot higher. There we go, to the inside on the 6. And
Oh.
goes around by as the 6 tags the wall. Oh! 6 is around on the front
but
stretch.
this is the round.
Oh no,
come on,
is anyone gonna get collected is the question. Nope, looks like nobody got collected. We're all good. No green. Everybody trying to hit the 42, just trying to get out of everybody's way here as the 4 tries to work his way through lap traffic. And here we go, here comes another lap car. I believe is at the 6 again. Oh,
So in this case, Ryan, you're going to have to back out first,
wait, why did
and then I'll.
Why'd Lion slow down like that? Was he trying to give up this? Was he trying to give up the stage win, or was he trying to let someone back on the lead lap? Or was he just trying to figure out why he slowed down so much there right before the start finish line? And it looks like that wasn't actually a stage finish.
Or if that's the caution.
Well, yeah, it was a caution, but he slowed down right before the line. So I don't know if he was trying to help somebody get back on the lead lap so that the free pass would go to somebody else.
Okay.
Because he slowed down and waited across the line until one car passed him. I didn't see which car it was that passed him, but he slowed down and was waiting on something. Because as soon as that other car crossed the line, he went for it.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
I hate that I had to restart my screen tonight.
I'm just hoping I don't have any copyright issues on the screen tonight, which there shouldn't be.
What's that?
Hoping I don't have any copyright issues on the screen tonight. Which reminds me, I did tell Dusty I was going to do something which I can actually do mid-screen, so I'm going to go do that right now. That'll take me like 2 seconds, so if you want to just commentate the race off your road.
Alright. So the 4 car had just run a battle up the road.
There we go.
Everything.
And done. Live editing. Everybody's
Live.
favorite.
Oh, that's under Carson.
Yep, there we go. Who wrecked under the yellow?
The 18 and the 4.
18 and 4. Wait, 18? You mean 81?
Yeah, 81. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I didn't think there was an 18. It's like they're coming back down pit road. All of them.
Yeah, okay.
So, here we go.
They're all coming back down to the
No, not all of them. 2 drivers stayed out. The 42, actually 3 drivers stayed out. Like that. The 82, the 42, and the 10. Are the 3 drivers that have stayed out.
But will these guys get their positions back?
I would certainly expect it, especially if this is a second pit stop that they're making because of damage from a wreck under yellow. Especially the people that they don't... Oh! Looks like the 4 car is just topping off his tank.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if they weren't fixing damage, I don't know if they actually have any... if they are going to get their spots back or not. Looks like they will, though, because the 4 cars are going bad.
Pulling up to the front row.
Yep. Now this is like the least organized restart of the year. I'm still waiting for the restart here. Wondering what's gonna happen when the stage, like if the stage ends under yellow.
Yep. At this point, how many laps to go on the stage did we have?
I'd say about 5. So my guess is about 5. Here we go. Flags back out. We are racing once again here at Darlington Raceway. Teammates on the inside.
Oh,
4 car and Dominator of the season on the outside. 4 car gets down in front of them, and it looks like the 4 car is going to try and make this a dominant win here as he goes around to take the lead, or dominant stage win. He'll dominate the rest of the race.
No.
But all we know is that 4 car is extremely strong tonight.
Yes, he is.
Okay. So here we go. 6 car is going to be trying to get by a couple of cars, but they're currently battling side by side in front of them. 82 hits the wall. slow up the 64, who also tagged the wall just a bit. Now 6 gets to the inside of the 64, and that'll be another spot for the 6. Oh no, the 64 goes back to the inside and crosses over the 6. And 6 going to be looking to try and make the same pass into 3 that he did last time. 64 blocks the inside. Oh! 64 just goes in, or 64 gets shoved into the outside wall there. By the 6. Or, yeah, 64 shoves the 6 into the outside wall there. Or, no, other way around. Sorry, I got it completely backwards. Basically, it was Ryan Newman doing Ryan Newman type things.
Yeah.
Not letting anybody have anything and pushing him out of the way to try and get it. So, here we go. So, what battle are you watching on track right now, JP?
I'm watching the 4 car get circling laps.
Okay.
We got a battle.
We got
a battle between the 81 and the 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one I've been watching. Is the battles in and around the 6 car between guys trying to pass him and him trying to pass the 64, who's been essentially being like Ryan Newman to him, being harder to pass than a kidney stone.
Yep.
Oh, 4 cars wrecked. Was that the end? That must have been the end of the second stage, if I had to guess. So, the 4 car goes and wins stage number 2. So, the 4 car sweeps the stages at Darlington. This championship's going to be like a 300-point swing between last and first. Because so far tonight, Lyons has led the most laps, won 2 stages, won the pole. He's by far had the fastest car and dominated the race. I mean, it's likely he's going to pull 100+ points on the field of cars in points here for this championship. This is unheard of levels of dominance.
Yeah.
For modern era racing
back
series,
out.
at least. And flag's back out, and we're gonna have to wait and see what happens here in turn 1. Looks like Lyons is gonna try and get clear of that outside. Does, after making a little bit of contact with the 82, as the 82 makes a lot of wall contact, and 10 car into the wall. Into the inside wall. Pretty hard contact there. 82 tags the wall right in front of the 6, but gets a run off the corner and tries to get to his teammate there in the 81. 6 car gets to his inside and is going to move on by. Now the 81 down to the inside to try and block. The 6 goes up high. The 6 actually just about tags the wall as the 81 slides off the corner and will end up yielding the position for the 6, and it looks like he'll also yield a position to his teammate as his teammate goes on by him as well. So here we go. Pretty good race so far, I would say.
I would say.
And he is definitely not. Oh, and we got the 10 car on pit road to fix his damage that he got from that hard hit. So the 10 car is going to be in a pickle to try and do anything for the end of this race.
Yep. especially with the longest stage yet to go.
Yeah, this is the longest stretch of racing so far. Let me see how many laps we have in this segment alone.
Okay.
Looks like this is a 70 lap segment here for the finish of the race.
Okay. Do you need another invite?
No, I didn't back out to check lap count because we're still a long ways away. I just wanted to see how long this stage is comparatively to the other two. The other two we've watched have been 57 lap stages. This is a 70 lap stage.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little less because of the laps at the end of the stage under yellow, but wow. Why is it just pulling away here? Uh-oh. Did the 10 just pull down pit road and park it? I know he was on pit road earlier, but he's still there.
Oh, no.
Which that would knock our number of cars still in the race down to 6. 5 of which are all together. Which is definitely not a good thing.
Yeah.
There you go, 42 leaving the outside on the 81. Not able to get there. Going to the inside now, and he's going to
I'm
try.
watching the kiss pod now.
Oh, 42 just had to make a little bit of contact there to get by the 81. The 81 looks back to the inside, but can't get there, and will lose, and will have to yield the spot. What kind of moves is the 6 making?
He's just riding behind. I'm not even sure what number that is because I can't get a good
64.
glimpse of it. What?
64 is the car in front of him. The red and white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 64. Yeah, that's the 64 Leadfoot. Man, you gotta wonder though, pretty soon, when is the 4 car gonna be catching him?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a fun race so far, but definitely a bummer to see only about 6 guys able to finish it.
Oh.
And 5 of which are right together. At least for now.
Yeah. At least for now.
We'd love to see about 30 cars here, because that would actually create this thing called lap traffic. Remember what lap traffic's like?
Yeah. It's chaos.
well, I think it makes racing better, even though it doesn't necessarily have to be chaos to make the racing better.
Well, yeah, it does make racing better, but
so right now, the 42 trying to just carve his way through the field here as much as he can. Lap count. I will go check that real quick. JP, if you can just send me another invite to the race.
yep.
Because I have no idea what the lap count is.
Who's asking for it?
One of the guys in the race. Or at least he was in the race. I don't know if he was one of those guys that lagged out early. But while we're doing this, I'm also going to check fuel window so I can start talking some strategy.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to load into a quick race real quick just to get an estimation on what their fuel mileage might look like.
Yeah.
My guess it would be about 25 laps on a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a long race. Also, I wish I made these loading screens a little shorter.
All right, take driver.
So it looks like it's about 36 laps on a tank of fuel. What were you owing about though, JP?
I thought we were going to have a major issue, but
Oh, you were he was one of the ones that didn't show up. Okay. He's one of the drivers that didn't make it to the race in time. Missed his flight.
oh, we missed it flight.
It's a joke, JP. He missed his flight to the racetrack.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're on lap 137 right now of lap 188, or lap 184 being the end. So we are within 50 to go. About 40...
Within 50 to go.
Yeah, about 42 to go. 42, 46, somewhere in that range. So, I'd be looking for the next pit stop. Assuming it's 2x fuel and tire, Hunter, the fuel window should be around 36 to 37 laps. 38 to 39 would be major fuel saving. And I mean major.
Yeah.
Not minor, but major.
Major.
Yeah. I mean, that would be like Scott Dixon levels of fuel saving. Oh, and, is what I'm seeing actually happening? Oh, no, never mind.
What did you think happened?
The 44, or not 44, sorry. The 42 was going bowling with a bunch of cars on the front stretch. There were like 4 cars parked on the front stretch, and the 42 just came bowling into them. Trying to knock them all over. I'm guessing that is just a glitch with joining into the race when there's a significant number of cars lagged out. Because most of the cars that were on that inside are the guys that were lagged out, so...
Oh boy.
I mean, just imagine though if we did the yellow though. Yeah, I'd say in the next several laps we'll start looking for maybe some
That's
guys
not
for their for final pit stop of the race. Oh! The 42 and the 82 banging doors. The 82 goes around. 42 stays going straight, and we're gonna have to wait and see what they call here. If they call yellow or if they call oh, that's not cool. If they called yellow and that's what the 42 did, nah, come on, man. Looks like they didn't call the yellow though immediately. Looks like the 42 checked up to make sure that he was the free pass, which means the guy he got into doesn't get the free pass under that yellow, which would be very disrespectful, I feel like, to the guy to spin him out, be majorly involved in spinning out, and then to intentionally give up your lead lap spot so that you can get the free pass. Yeah, I know you can save gas here, and that's kind of why I'm estimating a higher end range. I mean, 38 I think would be about the max you could save around here. And we got the 82 stopped up high in 3 and 4. So that's going to be a problem when guys are coming up to him, because he is literally crawling around the high side. And he missed the pit road too, so he's... I don't know if he's waiting for somebody, because he was stopped up on the high line, and now he's going again. Okay. I mean, maybe if you're saving fuel like this guy, maybe you can make it 39, 40 laps. But at this point, you're not going to win if your fuel is saving that much. Because you're going to be just that much slower than the rest of the field.
No.
I mean, I'm just curious to know what is going on there, because he's running a pace. I don't know if he's intentionally fuel saving or if he's just waiting to wreck somebody. I certainly hope he's not waiting to wreck somebody, but
yeah,
it's kind of a matter of there's only so much you're going to be doing if you're slowing down this much. And here we go, 42 comes to pit road. Now, the 81 as well as the 64 were on pit road, along with the race leader of the 4. Actually, the 64 closed up on the leader very quickly there. Oh, and Lyons is in the party.
I was told to let you all know that I have officially locked up the championship.
Oh yeah, we know.
Oh.
Like, I don't even have to race next week.
Yep, we already heard that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well. Have fun.
Yep, hopefully you can get an invite back to the party, but can I just say congratulations on how dominating a race you put on tonight, and of course congratulations on the championship.
Appreciate it. I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes for the interview.
Yeah, for the race winning interview. How many cars are on the lead lap since we do have you?
I have out of 6. The only person not on the lead lap is Champ.
Okay, yeah, and Champ was that guy that was just... I thought the 42 was a lap down as well, because I thought I remembered you going by him.
I slowed down and let them all go.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, and then what lap are you guys looking like you're going to be restarting on?
149 of 184.
Okay, 149?
Maybe 150.
Okay, so right around 150. Got it. So that'll put it about
I am
34 to
going
go.
to-
Should be good on fuel, so...
Yeah,
Maybe it takes
no, I think
somebody
we're-
fuel mileaging a win out of nowhere, out of the question, so...
We are 1 lap short.
Oh, you guys are 1 lap short? Really?
Yes.
So I was estimating what percent fuel then do they use? Because we were
2 times.
Hmm?
2 times.
2 times? Okay, because I was thinking that would be 36, 37 laps that you could make on that kind of fuel tank.
Yeah, 36, but we have 37 to go.
Okay. Well, maybe you can save some under the yellow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
And
I'm gonna head back to that party. I'll see y'all soon.
okay, do you have an invite for it?
Okay.
It's open.
Oh, it is open? Okay. So I tried to just look at it to see how many there were and couldn't get there.
Yes.
So we just talked with now champion Lions. So
Lions.
good job, Lions, on that championship. Hopefully we still have a turnout for Chicagoland though, despite that.
Yeah. So despite that, you and I don't have much to talk about going to Chicago.
Well, we still might. Because remember, there's still significant money on the line. I mean, 3rd place in the championship pays $50.
Oh yeah,
So-
50 bucks. Man, how I would love to have 50 bucks.
Yeah, it would do a number on yeah, that would be nice to have 60 or have $50. So that would give me a few more tracks in iRacing.
But like you and I are getting paid anyway to be here.
Yep. I'm saying I actually think we're going to end up above that amount for a full season, at least based on how many races it is.
Green flag is back out. We're back underway.
Yep, green flag is back out. Yeah, so we're going to be so assuming the season length is the same next season, we would end up making a little bit more than that based on the amount that he's specified already. But enough talking about that. Let's talk about cars on track going in circles. Woo!
Yeah.
And actually, the 4 car isn't leading, so it's actually interesting.
Yeah, the 4 car is not leaving, so.
Oh, uh-oh. That's going to be contact and 2 cars in the wall. That's a yellow flag. Oh, and they collect the 6 as well. 3 cars with major damage, and that will be a yellow flag, and that certainly eliminates all fuel concern.
Yeah.
If there was a fuel concern, there certainly isn't now.
If there
Oh!
was.
Did someone just try and take out the 4? I mean, good effort, but you should have been doing that like 7 races ago if you were going to try and take him out to win the championship.
Yeah.
So, definitely a fun race, though. It looks like everybody's coming down pit road. We got 3, 4, 5 cars here. And then we got the 82 who's just getting to pit road now. So we still got 6 guys in the
So
race.
now everybody should be back on the lead lap.
Yeah, everybody should be back on the lead lap. And it's very critical that this 81 wins the race off pit road here. To try and maintain that lead that he had coming on. And here comes his teammate in the 82 into the pits.
August makes it in the chat.
Yep, he is in. Lions will be on the front row.
Everybody on all 6 of you. Six.
Yep, getting ready for the restart. Should be a pretty good one here. We got the 4 car on the outside, 81 on the inside. Which, I don't know. This is definitely a lane that I know that 4 car really likes to use, so I would not want to be giving him the outside lane if I had the option, which the 81 does have the choice. Although, granted, I think he'd do just as good from the inside lane.
Caution. The cause with caution.
So here we go. Tap, tap, tap.
I just made sure everybody was on the lead lap, so we'll see what they say.
Yep. But here we go, getting ready for the green flag. It'll be this time by as we go through 3 and 4.
As the 81 and the 4 on the front row.
Yep, 81 is the control car and had lane choice. I'm not entirely sure I would have gone with that lane, but I mean, if you can get the 6 and the 82 to help push you, you might be able to outdo Lions going into turn 1. But, enough talking about what might happen. Here's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Here's what's going to happen, because it's happening now.
Yep, so green flag back out, and we are underway. And actually, the 81 is able to clear the 4 through turns 1 and 2. And the 4 car just about has room to slide to the inside. 3 wide, and oh, that's 2 cars to the inside, and looks like the 4 got the worst end of that. Though, I think he's still going. Yeah, he's still going. He's just going to merge behind this pack by a significant margin.
Yeah.
But, to be honest, let's be honest, he doesn't really care at this point. He's got the championship locked up.
Oh, really, Lions? You think he doesn't care? It's Lions we talk about. If he's not being race, he's not happy.
Yes, but that's usually, because most of the time when he's not leading the race, he hasn't already confirmed that he's the champion. I mean, most of the series we've raced with him in don't have a series where you can actually have a champion decided before the end. Most of the time when he gets unhappy, it's because he's not leading the race, and he hasn't already clinched a championship. But I mean, right now, his season essentially is over because he's already won it. As long as I'm assuming he still has to finish this race in an okay spot. But yeah, he's already clinched lead for most laps as well, which is another few bonus points.
Oh.
So right now, it looks like the 81 has the 64 in front of him, so it looks like that pass to the lead was actually made a lap or 2 ago. And now he's got the 6 on his rear bumper, which that's not going to necessarily end the cleanest. Well, it might end the cleanest, but I'd be shocked if it doesn't. Oh, the 6, and I believe is that the 4 getting into it again as the 64 goes for a slide.
64 gets one first ride, and 4 is back up to second, which is
But slides in. Oh, he gets into the
and the 4 goes
6, and yeah, he just spun there.
Good thing he's got the championship locked up, otherwise he would not be happy about that slide.
Well, yeah, and I mean, another thing to think about, though, is the fact that essentially, basically, as long as he ran okay, I mean, he could run 4th in both races, even if Zach was here and winning them, and still win the championship as long as he's running 4th in the entire race.
Oh, and we got another caution.
Yeah, it looks like they threw the yellow for everything that was going on.
Do you want to see how many more up we have left?
Sure, I'll go check.
So, I'll go get ready to send you another invite.
Yeah, and then if you can just cover the race off pit road for us.
There we go.
Okay, well, let's check it out and see how many laps got left to go. It might be getting down towards crunch time here. I would say so. We're gonna be restarting with about 20 to go.
20 laps to go.
Yeah, we are currently on 162. So we're going green with about 20, 21 to go, something like that.
So not long at all.
Not long, but definitely not short. Because, I mean, 20 laps around here, I mean, that's still a good 15, 20 minutes of racing. Especially when you consider there's still plenty of yellow.
Green flag it back out.
Okay, here we go. And Lyons once again settling into second place. Hopefully he doesn't wreck himself here trying to get this lead away.
So this is coming to 20.
Yeah, this is coming to 20 to go. Should be.
Pick up. Lions took the lead again.
Yeah, once he takes the lead, he wants to just stretch that lead out. That is one thing. Like, sure, while he doesn't necessarily care too much about what happens the rest of tonight or tomorrow, if there's a chance for him to go out there and win another race, he's gonna go out and win another race.
Saturday when we're back at it.
Well, I mean, even tonight, he's gonna try and win another race if he has the opportunity in front of him. Even if it doesn't really matter all that much in the grand scheme of things. If he has the opportunity to win a race, he'll try and win a race.
So we will have 18 to go this time by.
Yeah, and the next Saturday will be the championship race.
Even though we already know who the championship
So that would be on the 2nd of January. It will be a new year and a new champion. The number 4, the Lions.
Oh wait, they're taking the Saturday off.
Yeah, they're taking this Saturday off. That's why they moved this race to Wednesday.
Okay.
You didn't know that that's why we were broadcasting with them on a Wednesday?
No. It's confused. But that makes sense.
Yeah, we weren't going to run 2 races in like 3 days.
Yeah. So now it's coming down to, what is it? 16 to go, isn't it?
There's not a lot left, so if anybody wants to challenge Lions for the win, they're going to have to do it quick.
Yeah. Because watching Lions,
He is fading out of sight.
watching Lions, I don't see anything that's going to hinder him from winning this race with coming to what's going to be 15 to go.
Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be any lap traffic with only 6 cars on the racetrack, barring another wreck, which would again bring out another yellow, which would be a chance for someone, but...
Do you see anything worth talking about?
Well, we got the 6 car looking to the inside of the 64. Looks like the 6 car might be trying to move through the field here, trying to get up into 2nd place. Well,
Yes,
pass on
he
the
is.
64 would be for 3rd, but 2nd is also right in that
Okay.
pack as well.
Oh!
And speaking of 2nd, there he goes. He spins. Or he slides, I mean. And he actually got back on track and he's still 2nd.
Yeah.
But right now, everybody's just trying to run as fast as they can, try and just get what they can for points. There we go, the 6 car tries to. The 6 car is the one that really needs to be gaining spots and points here, while he's got all these guys that aren't here.
So this should be 11 laps to go for Lions.
And that's a pass for 3rd for the 6, and a pass for 2nd for the 64. As the 81 will just drop back to 4th. Right now, 81 looking back to the 81 looking back to the inside, doesn't get it. But yeah, it's looking like this is going to be a pretty good race, so all things considered.
10 to go.
Okay. Man. Yeah, laps are winding down, and here at Darlington Raceway, which obviously means that this race will eventually come to an end here pretty soon, unfortunately. Oh, we have been live for almost 2 hours now.
Yep.
But yeah, I would definitely try and be careful here with the, if I was the 6, to try and just make sure I get this thing back, back, in one piece, and if I can, I'd catch the 64, but maybe not. What were you worrying about, JK?
Post call for the leader. I didn't know the 64 was going to get up and out the way fast now.
I mean the 82.
Right.
The
82.
64 is running 2nd.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if he was lapping second, the second place driver would not be playing nice with him. Just a hunch that would probably not be the case.
So now it is.
Why is Lions entering so low? Is the yellow flag out? Looks like they threw the yellow.
Yeah.
Which that's again gonna
like
spice
that,
this thing up one more time. Wind them back up and go for another restart. You want to send me another invite so I can check the exact lap count?
Yep.
Here we go. There we go. Let's see how many laps we got left to go. Also, just let me know where the leader is at on track.
Alright. We'll get all coming down pit road again, so.
Okay. And have they?
They're good now.
Let me know if they when they cross start finish line, or if they already have. Like, are they in their pit stalls already?
Yeah.
Okay, if they're in their pit stalls already, then we are going to be restarting with 5 to get with 5 or less to go.
5 or less.
Yeah.
Question is.
Is it going to be
Lions
the 5 or is it
winning.
going to be the or less?
Well, Lions is just good with the lead,
Oh boy.
followed by. So Lions looks like he's taking an outside line for what will be
Final restart.
the final restart.
So is this the same lap that they came out of the pits, or did they go around one more time?
No, this is the same lap that came out of the pits.
Okay, then yeah, they're coming to 5 to go then.
So we'll restart with.
Yeah, all of this, and it's going to come down to 5 laps. 5 perfect laps here for the 4. To solidify his championship with yet another W here in the wins column.
Or not.
42 goes down the inside. He's going to try and take this lead away. Coming to 4 to go. 42 is going to try and take it. 42 merges up in front.
42 takes the lead.
Yeah, and they take 4 to go. 4 to go this time. And the 4 goes back to the lead here with 4 to go. And man, that 64 is also getting aggressive on the inside, trying to get by the 4.
It's getting side by side.
Oh, and the 4 car goes around! And that is going to ruin what would have been a perfect night for him. Talk about overconfident much when he said he would be ready for the interviews, and now we're not even going to be interviewing the champion on the night that he clinches it.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to be, looks like it's going to be Dusty.
Dusty.
The 64, and I think that's the 82 next, so. Yeah, man. These guys, so they've fought for it. And
yeah.
just the spin coming at the wrong time for
not over.
the 4.
this race is not over, and it's not over by a long shot, Ryan.
I don't know. It's a pretty tough track to pass. You might see a change for position here. Yep, at between the 82 and the 64. But besides that, I don't think you're gonna see the 82 have enough speed to get the lead. And certainly, if they keep racing like that, neither one of them is gonna get to the leader. Oh, but the 64 hits the inside wall. Never mind. And that will drop him out of that top 3.
Yeah.
That now absolutely. Oh, and we've got more trouble behind. Looks like the 6 having some issues as well. Imagine if the 4 ends up promoted back into the top 3 from all this. It looks like the 42 has won the race. 82 second, and third place will be the, I believe the 81 was third.
81. So 42.
Yeah, and Dusty gets the win. Which, that's pretty awesome to see. As a league owner,
Yes.
as a league owner myself, you always want to win in your own league. I have done that once, ever. Won in my own league.
Yeah.
Which is more than you can say, because you didn't actually win in Fire Cup before it went down. Oh, yeah, a message from Dusty. Let's see what this is. Yep, gonna get Dusty. If you can help me with getting the top 3 into the in here.
Okay.
I'll get Dusty if you can get Champ. Actually, I can get him.
April 2019. Oh my god. It's insane.
Hey, Dusty, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
So, congratulations on the win. Sounds like this one's been a long time coming.
April 2019.
Nice. Yeah, so it has been a long time coming here.
Yeah. At a track I've never won at. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So
nice.
Dusty-
going to Daytona.
Track.
So Dusty, how does it feel good till he gets momentum into next week?
And it's really awesome. It's really awesome to finish the season like on a win, you know, because I went all year without a win, and I thought this was going to be the one year that I don't actually get one. And 2 races to go. I almost feel like Matt Kenseth in his final win. It's that great.
Yeah, out of contention for the championship, but still getting to end it on a win.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, good job there.
That was awesome.
That is awesome. So,
Oh my god.
So yeah, congrats on the win. Been a long time coming in.
Yeah.
Also, coming from another league owner, you always want to win a race in your own league. Those feel just that little bit better than just winning in any league.
Yes. I mean, there wasn't a lot of cars here tonight, but I was just happy to click one off.
Hey, my only win in my own league came in a race that had 2 cars.
Now, I would like to congratulate Lyons on his 1 race early championship. Yeah. I'd also like to announce, as the league owner, that next race we're going to invite all Xfinity talent to come run, since the championship is already decided.
Very nice, so we might see some new faces.
And I'm not sure who finished second, but...
Second was the 82, so, Champ, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, congratulations on the top 2 finish. A great way to end off the season.
Thank you.
Again, despite not being in championship contention, able to finish on a high note.
How was it?
Whoa.
How was
Got
it
my call? My
feel?
call was good. but you know, that's good. I mean, I
This
had
is
fun.
fast, right?
Yeah.
This is fast.
Yeah. The problem with this, I had my car, so that kind of helped me out good because you know, with the presets in this game, it's hard to figure out, you know, all
Yeah.
process.
Were you thinking that you don't have a top 5 car going into tonight?
Well, it depends on who show up, depends on like, how many people we add. I would say no, but then again, depends on who was. I would say no. I didn't expect me to get a top 5. I expect me to get like a top 10.
Okay. Let's say
Okay.
on those late restarts, though, how much did you start to let yourself think about possibly getting that win?
Oh, a lot, a lot.
Yeah. Let's say if you answered anything other than a lot or definitely, you're lying. Because at that point, on a late race restart, when you're in contention and you're in a spot like that, especially when once you guys saw Lyons have his slip there towards the end, certainly had to open everybody.
Actually, I want to say I had one race with St. Lyons and Shadow and everybody else. We did pretty good, I'd say. Even though, we have some.
That was a great
I think even Darlington and my was track me. I'm like Darlington, but then again, I kind of like Darlington now. You think about it, but back in the day, I never liked Darlington. It's a tough race to race on.
Isn't that what makes a track fun? I mean, you're supposed to be racing.
Yeah.
You got to race the racetrack.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And move on to third.
Do we have the 81 in here as well?
The 81 is here.
Okay, well, welcome.
So,
Congratulations on getting third there.
Yeah, that was surprising, really. Let's face it, no one was catching lions, and wrecking at the end was the only thing that gave anyone hope.
Yeah, as soon as Lions spun, everybody was like, ooh, mine.
Yeah, it was a fight.
Yeah.
Up till then, there was some good battles. Had a good 4-car battle for the
Excellent
second.
lap there. Good job.
It was pretty tense for 10 laps. Overall, it was Darlington's not one of my top tracks. So, getting third is a surprise.
Well, good. So how do you feel going into Chicago? Thinking you got momentum and the season off on a high note into this time?
I'm hoping so. This is my first season and in this league, and I started right at the beginning of their playoff run. And started, filling in, and then just became regular, and then, I'm here. But so yeah, Chicagoland is one of my better tracks, so should be fun.
Kind of piggyback.
Well,
at least be competitive.
This good run at Darlington maybe give you some confidence going into next season for the full series, where maybe you can try and make a run at that next season's championship.
Oh, absolutely. This is probably
That was a
only
better lap.
my third season in any league racing competitively online. So I just continue to get faster and faster, and I anticipate next season will be in contention.
Yeah, I've only raced 2 full seasons of any league myself as well. I've raced part-time
It's
in a bunch
difficult.
of leagues, but I've only raced in 2 full-time, 2 leagues where I actually went full time. So
I've raced 5
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
Well, it's humbling the first time you run in a league and you think you're fast and you get in here with guys like Lyons or Zach or any number of them that make you look like you're running half speed most of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And so there's a steep learning curve, and if you don't learn quick, then you're not really competitive. You're just showing
Your
up.
best lap ever?
So,
That's awesome.
Well, I hope you have a good Christmas.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Or no? I know I saw
And
Lions
congratulations, Lions, on your championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lions is officially a 2-time champion. He won season 5 and now.
Okay, I didn't actually know that he won last season too, so congrats on
No, he didn't win season 6.
Yeah, I won season 5 and 8.
Oh, okay. Congrats on the second championship.
5 and 7.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We kind of had this
You're tied with me.
discussion
I'm two-time
at
champion
the
too, but that's
kind of
fine.
the caution with like 30 to go. Roughly, we had the same conversation with Lions about that championship, but how's it feel now that the race is over?
Oh, yeah. Still the same as at the end of stage 2.
Yeah, I kind of figured about the same.
A little upset I tried something different at the end of the race and it didn't work.
Yeah, any comment on what happened there with the spin late?
I thought I would have that when I didn't.
I put 80% grill tape in the car.
Okay, that would explain it.
I was at 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, did your crew chief ever ask you, what's that red light on the dash that's blinking at us?
Oh no, he's the one that
Did they say that
recommended
in the
putting it to 80.
80. Not
I didn't know they said
8,
that in the
but
game.
8-0.
8-0. My crew was just fired after the race.
Okay. Did you guys take the big orange Gatorade cooler and dump it on them? Like a lot of baseball teams will do when they fire a manager at the end of their season?
I don't know. He got the red
Yeah.
one.
I just remember seeing the Red Sox do that after their final season game a few years ago when they fired some
Oh,
one of
yeah.
their managers or something.
So,
So
yeah,
everybody
Ryan.
who's listening, I hope you enjoyed the race. I had fun. I'm telling you, fools.
Yep.
All we
Well-
heard the whole time, Ryan and P, was Dusty saying that the commentators probably think the race is boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really did.
Yeah, he did.
Because, like, the race is a really long race, and there's not really much to talk about.
Yeah, it's a really long race, and when you end up with 6 of them finishing,
Yeah.
it definitely is not the easiest thing in the world. But yeah, thanks for having us again. I mean, it was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
So with next week being New Year's, are we doing another Wednesday in the middle of it, or are we gonna just run the day after the New Year on January 2nd?
We actually have a race December 30th.
December 30th. So
That's Chicago.
okay,
And that
that's
is the
championship
final race of
finale.
the season.
Okay.
That's we're still gonna run it, and then we'll win.
Oh, yeah.
So,
But everyone, I asked in the middle of the race if anyone wanted to still run it. Since it was already decided, and everyone said yes.
okay, well.
All right.
Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys are still watching this, well, if you guys are still watching this at this point, leave a like on the
I'll be
stream.
watching that.
But other than that, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. And we'll see you guys in the next video, live stream, or whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Though we'll be seeing you guys before the New Year.